Steven the salon guy. About to cut my hair.
Let the rhythm. Let the rhythm just.
What's up, guys? So this morning I woke up. Yesterday I tweaked my upper trap and knew it was pretty bad, but woke up this morning, like it hurt to sleep. I like felt sharp pains during the night. It kept waking me up, and like my range of motion on my head sucks. But I woke up, slept in a little bit because Gary played basketball, and then Gary went and got ART done on his glute, so I went with just to watch, make sure everything was going well. I almost canceled the entire day. I almost told David to like in the spirit of yesterday, or not yesterday, last week in the vlog, I was so raw. I literally almost canceled the whole thing. I'm going to get my hair cut from a YouTuber who has his channel's called The Salon Guy, and he's gonna film me getting my hair cut. I'm gonna ask him some fitness, we're gonna do like fitness stuff too. So we're both gonna have video content come from it, and I get a haircut out of the deal, and the dude's sick, like super talented. I almost canceled that, I almost canceled anything, and literally, like show the bed. I almost literally just laid on the bed on my floor all day and did nothing. So I, like so many of you, battle that resistance to do things. But I took a hot shower, got some mobility in my neck, took a bunch of Advil, put BioFreeze on it, and this has happened before, going super heavy, overhead, not warmed up properly, little tweak. I'll be better in 3-4 days, but now replying to emails, and then we're gonna head to New Jersey to meet up with Steven and get my hair cut pretty shortly here. I'm gonna leave this here because I don't want to carry it. I'm gonna go buy a icy hot patch. I'll be right back. Uber. Haha. He's coming. There's only 4 in here. Last 8 hours. Left. Let's go. That's all right. I just had to get this. I hurt my back, and I was just getting a heat pad on.
Where are we heading to?
New Brunswick, New Jersey.
You got it.
I'll plug the address in for you right now. So Steven left a comment on one of my YouTube videos, just saying he found me through Gary and that he knows he's friendly with Gary, and I went and checked out his channel, and he cuts hair, and I emailed him. I was like, hey man, nice to meet you, like thanks for leaving a comment, cool, through his website. And then he's like, yeah, if you ever want to like do videos together, if you think we can work together anyway, let's do it. So I'm not gonna like, so many YouTubers collab, and collabing is, if you're not familiar, it's biz deving. It's going and getting a little bit of someone else's audience and giving someone a little bit of your audience. And like, obviously you want to do this with cool people, but the primary purpose is to grow impact, like to grow reach and to go help more people. And that's why we're going to do a fitness Q&A, and it's going to be super dumbed down because I'm not talking to people who already count their macros and already like this is just grab random stranger XYZ off the street, and what are the questions he has, and those are like, how do I lose belly fat, or carbs evil? Like, these are some of the questions I imagine we're going to talk about, just like super basic stuff. So that's how we got connected. Seemed like a cool dude, and I get a haircut out of the deal.
I mean, this is gonna be fresh, dude.
All right, let's go.
I mean, like, even Gary is gonna be like, dude. Are you excited?
Yeah, pumped.
They march from the hills to the streets just to unclaim the ground. Politics
competition said, baby, you take the lead. I'll follow along and won't make a sound. The fire giant beneath the same battle rain where your despair's drowned. And I looked you in the eye and said, no matter what, I'll be around. Wouldn't it be?
How long have you like been passionate about hair?
Well, I've been doing hair for over 20 years.
Okay. So over
Longer
20
than
years.
you've been alive.
I'm 20.
18,
I'm 28.
19? That's it? Wow.
What do you? That's
Yeah. If you're old, I'm dead.
Sunny days scorch the ground, and the crops didn't grow for wind. I showed up an hour late with a new excuse and a different story. It's a shame.
My name's Mike Vacanti, as he mentioned. I'm a strength coach. I do have a YouTube channel and I write on my website. But what I want to do today is answer a few questions that Steven thought would be most helpful for you guys. Not like, do you want to be a bodybuilder, or not super advanced questions, but more lose fat, build some muscle, look and feel better. So that's what we're going to do right now. Thanks so much.
Of course, man.
Hey,
Enjoy it.
good
dude.
hanging out.
Yeah, man. You're
Really
fucking
appreciate
awesome.
it. I know. I
Milk
know
it,
it
bro.
does.
Milk it.
I
Milk
know.
it.
Can I do that on a foot long of 9-grain honey oat? All right, guys, here at Subway, we got a foot-long 9-grain honey oat. They have this new rotisserie chicken, which I imagine is a little bit fattier, but like saltier. There's a little bit of skin, tastes good. It's a rest day. I have the fats to do that. I got 1.5x meat, so 3 things of meat, a little bit of vegetables. Subway isn't my favorite, but pretty easy to calculate macros, super convenient. Salon guy's right here, and our Uber's on his way. So we're gonna eat fast, bring whatever we don't have in the car, keep crushing it. Adele, I'm digging this Adele. I could get into this, bro. I could like squat to this angry breakup music, like fucking weird. I'm a weird dude. Yeah. In his audiobook, it was about like, someone asked a question about like, can you build a business as an introvert? And he talked about how he was nervous about like handing out business cards and like going to networking events and blah, blah. And this is the first time I'd ever heard him say it. And he was like, yes, if you create amazing content, that's like biz dev, it attracts people to you. So you don't have to go out and like hand out 150 business cards. You can make something fucking amazing and have people come to you. And that's how I feel, like, cause I am introverted. I'm good one-on-one conversation, but like in groups, I'm not good. But writing really, really, really good content and having people come to me is much more my strength than doing stuff like this where I like go and hustle and like meet someone new and like collab. It's just more up my alley. All right, let's find this Uber. Bayard and it's a Toyota Sienna. Ah, here's our guy. Fucking van's about to go to New York City. Did you get the donut? He had a fake tire and he didn't want to drive to New York City because he didn't think his car would make it that far. I'm talking to his buddy for like 3 minutes. He's like, I'll call you. Like, we're sitting here ready to go. He's like, oh man, New York? You can't be driving Uber with a flat tire. You gotta go get that fixed. How are you?
Let's take I-95 North, New Jersey Turnpike, Trucks, Edison, and I-78 East, New Jersey Turnpike, Jersey City.
Thanks. Bro, my hip flexors are fucked. Do I gotta do it again?
No, you're good.
All right.
I'm you.
You're so sweet. I need to punch the work in the face for like 3 hours.
Followers gonna say
What's
weird
up?
things about my butt on my video.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say I train you. Testimonial.
This is au naturel.
Dude, I'm Phil. I'm gonna probably cancel on Andy too. I'm tired, so I'll probably.
You get some sleep? Cool.
I don't know. Yeah, this part is fine.
I didn't sleep the last 2 days.
And then this part I think is fine.
I just want that muscle milk going.
Have you noticed I'm struggling?
Yeah,
Why is that?
they're fading on you.
Probably.
Remember
Not
the
really. You know what's happening? Everything's fading on me. I don't want to consume.
food is fading on you?
Like I'm just like. No, I was hoping to be a little bit lower. There's a lot of basketball, but we ate
Yeah,
yesterday.
you're sweating. Yeah.
We ate yesterday.
Ate for real, that's sushi lunch. How was omakase last night?
really good.
Yeah.
It could have been bad,
Thank you.
but I was proud of myself. I like navigated pretty well.
Yeah?
Like
Good.
they weren't known for their omakase. They're known for their like actual Japanese fare.
Yeah.
So they have like an omakase that's like 11 small dishes of like all bad, and there was a real opening for me to go there, and I didn't.
And you picked a lot, like just kind of like.
No, I went with omakase. They didn't even have a real omakase.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just ordered sushi. No.
Oh.
Their omakase was like 11 dishes.
Got
and
it.
Rabbit.
Nice.
And all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really haven't eaten in a month. I'm playing basketball tomorrow.
You were like
I've lifted today. There's a lot of logic going
a lot of
like,
rationalization.
I can easily do this.
and
And
then
I was
what?
like, nope, that's not the right thing to do. Just give me 8 pieces of sushi.
That's awesome.
Like,
Just got Gary sent out, had his protein shake. He's about to go have salmon and oysters to round out his macros for the day. And I'm gonna go home and go to bed. I just got most of my business taxes done, which I'm pumped about. I wasn't looking forward to that. I quit being a CPA because I don't want to do taxes or anything related to accounting. But yeah, it was solid. Like I said, I really, like, it didn't start out good. My neck mobility has increased throughout the day. The icy hot patch helped a lot around any pinched nerve, like if you need to get through the day. Now, don't use this to mask it and then do a super intense training session like hit back and do a bunch of shrugs or something like that. But just to get through your day makes a lot of sense. To use heat, I'm gonna ice tonight. I'm gonna have a big salad before bed here. David's not gonna come with me and he's not gonna tuck me in and like do a video of all that, so you'll just have to take my word for it. But yeah, it was a solid day. It was a day that could have gone really ugly. It was like, I have a theory growing about having a personal brand, even if you're like in the public eye the slightest amount, just putting content out on the internet publicly, and how that holds you accountable to someone, to anyone, and how that makes you be a better person, how that makes you execute, how that makes you live aligned to your values more effectively. There's an article brewing in here. It'll come up soon, but I'm proud that we executed today. Got to all my clients, took care of Gary, got 2 new training programs designed today, did the collab, hung out with Steven, got a sweet haircut, like super pumped about that. Gonna end up hitting my macros for the day. This is getting better. Like overall, it's just a solid day. Good night.
Thank you.